Hello, Tech Edinam fans. Welcome to this video. Previously, we have been running our test cases using the Chrome. So in this video, we are going to discuss what the headless Chrome is. So comparing the two, when it comes to the user interface, the headless Chrome operates without a graphical user interface, meaning it runs in the terminal, whereas the Chrome has a graphical user interface that allows users to interact with it visually. So you open the web app to inspect the elements on the page. So in so doing, you are interacting with the web app. And when it comes to the automation, the headless Chrome is mainly used for automated testing and web scraping, whereas with the Chrome, it is used for manual browsing. So you want to check information from the internet. So you use your Google Chrome. And when it comes to the speed, because the headless Chrome uses fewer resources, it can be faster than the Chrome. Because with the Chrome, to display web content, it requires more resources such as memory, processing power, and graphics rendering capabilities. So when you start writing your test cases, typically you start in the Chrome browser, and after you get all your locators and other things you need, when the test case is ready, then you can run them in the headless Chrome. So now that we have a general idea of what the headless Chrome is, let us see it in action. So for that, I am going to use a dummy web page once again. So we go to this URL, tutorialrepublic.com, and go to the nav bar, and you can click the view snippet if you want to download the code and try it yourself. And view code, Control A to select the content and copy. And then you can go to your PyCharm and create the file. Let's say headless.html. It has to end in HTML. Enter and then paste. And then you can go on the file, right click it and open in the browser. But I already have it open, so I'm not going to do that. Yes, so let's create another file, another robot file. Let's name it headless.robot, and let's bring in the Selenium library. Yeah, and then our test cases. So let's say headless Chrome. And since we are going to run the file anyway, we don't have to bring the tag, but we can just tag it anyway. So head, and then we have the open browser keyword once again. Now let's go to the, let me close this. Yes, so when you create the HTML file and open it, this is how it looks like. It's just the nav bar. So just copy the URL, come back to PyCharm and paste it here. And then you specify the Chrome. And then let's maximize the browser window, and let's sleep for about 5 seconds and close the browser. And let's see what happens. But let me just quickly add something to it. So let's say we want to click one of these menu items. So let's see what locator we can use. It is already on the home, so let's say projects. Yeah, projects. So let's go to the scroll path. Let me see if I can. Well, what was the Let me open. Yes. So now we have a nice window to work with. So what do we have? We have a span with a text of projects. So span with a text of projects. Let's enter. So we have one element matching. So let's copy that one and let me just make it, let me remove this and then wait until element is visible, XPath. Then let's paste the projects over here and let's say 10. We can click it, but nothing really happens when you click. It's just the surface. There's no JavaScript behind it. So nothing really happens when you click it. But we can use another keyword, mouse over, just to hover over the element. So let's see if that will take effect. Mouse over, and then it takes the XPath as well. So this is the same as hovering over the element, but this will be done by the robot framework. So hover over this. Let me sleep for 2 seconds so we see it in action. So it opens the browser, the URL in this Chrome browser. It maximizes the window. It waits until the element is visible on the page. It sleeps for 2 seconds and then mouse over. And then it closes the browser. So let's run it and see what happens. I head, then we have the output directory and then the file itself, headless.robot. Yeah, as you can see, it quickly mouse overed on the projects. Let's see it again. So watch closely the menu bar. As you can see, the home is highlighted. And now the projects was highlighted just for a second. Yeah, so that is the normal Chrome. So from the definition, we said the headless Chrome runs in the terminal. So all we have to do is change the Chrome to headless. But previously, we all saw that the Chrome ran. Let's check the log file and see. Yeah, so the headless Chrome, it's run. So these are the keywords in that test case. So let's go back and see. Sometimes your test cases might fail if you use the headless Chrome. Let's see if this one fails. And hopefully when it fails, it's going to take the screenshot of the page. So we changed the Chrome to headless Chrome. Let's see. So as you can see, it is running in the background. It's not opening the Chrome itself, the graphical user interface. So it is running. Let's see. One failed. It says what? Project not visible after 10 seconds. Let's open it. Yes. Projects not visible after 10 seconds. Let's open the screenshot keyword. As you can see, there's nothing on this page, on this capture page screenshot. This was what it was seeing at the time of the failure. Let's go and see. But as you can see, we have the projects showing over here. The problem here is that this web page is responsive, so which means it adjusts itself based on the width and the height of the screen. So when we minimize this, now as you can see, this was how the page was when the headless Chrome was running, even though previously it ran in the Chrome successfully. I think by default, the window, the width and the height of the window in the headless Chrome is 800 by 600. That's how it opens the browser behind the scenes. There is another keyword we can use. That's the, let me maximize it. That's the get window size keyword. Get window size keyword. So you just type and go to the definition. It says returns current window width and height as integers. So this is the example. So let us copy this one and go back to PyCharm. This is where the browser maximizes. So let's see. Yeah, let's log the width. And this is the reason why I used this dummy page, because I wanted it to be responsive. Because the previous dummy project I was working with was not responsive. So that's why I'm using this one. So let's get the width and the height of the browser window in the normal Chrome GUI, and see. Yeah, so it still works. Now let's open the log again. As you see, it passed. So the width for this machine is 1552 and the height is 3832. Let's check for when it is headless. Headless. Yes, so it failed. Now let's check the width. The width is 800 and then the height is 600. So that's why that keyword failed. The wait until element is visible keyword for the span with the text projects failed because the window was not big enough in the headless Chrome. The width is 800, the height 600. So because it was, that page is responsive, so it is hidden. So either you click on this menu button, or there's another keyword we can use to resize the headless Chrome. There's another keyword, set window size. So let us check how that one works out. This is it, set window size. So this is how we set it. So you type in the keyword and then supply the height and the width you want. So yeah, let us bring it over here. But this is still the default headless values. So we can use I think it was 1552 and then 832, for example. And now let's use the get window size once again. So we see if it took effect. Now let's run the headless Chrome once again and see if it passes this time around. Yes, it passed. But let me quickly bring the capture page screenshot. Yes, it passed. So let's see. As you can see, now it passed because we have increased the size of the window by increasing the width and the height. So previously it was 800 by 600, and then we reset the window size by using the set window size keyword, and then these are the new values. So if your test cases run in Chrome but fail in the headless Chrome, that is usually the main thing you have to think about, that the size of the window was too small in the headless Chrome as compared to the normal Chrome. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share because more content is coming.